Wireless G, a leader and innovator in the South African broadband market, being the first to converge various networks, operators and platforms into a single revolutionary offering. Vodacom, one of the largest communications companies providing voice, messaging, data and converged services to more than 50 million customers. Mango, South Africa's first globally benchmarked low-cost carrier, operates a fleet of new generation Boeing 737-800 aircraft with a seat capacity of 186 guests per flight. G Connect in-flight Wi-Fi, brought to you by Wireless G, enabled by Vodacom and hosted by Mango. Driven by the take-up of smartphones and tablet devices, Wi-Fi has become the common connection technology of choice. With 15 million domestic airline travelers spending on average an hour and a half en route to their destinations, there was clearly a demand for broadband services on board domestic airlines. You may ask, what took so long to get this model airborne? Well, weight of equipment and enabling platforms suitable to deliver the connectivity to the aircraft.
In 2008, we really looked for a differentiator in our company. I had a vision to commercialize a full-blown carrier-grade telecommunication services on board commercial aircrafts. We needed a technology partner and an engineering partner. We found Row 44, who owned the technology which facilitates the link between the satellite and the onboard equipment. We partnered with them. It took about 2 years to close a relationship and an agreement with them. The biggest problems we had was to get all the certifications that we needed from all the authorities, the European Aviation Authority, the Federal Aviation Agency in America, as well as the Civil Aviation Authority in South Africa.
Pioneering technology demanded the installation of equipment coming in at more than 400 kilograms, not an option in the competitive aviation industry. Fast forward a few years and technology that supports the G Connect in-flight Wi-Fi solution now weighs the same as the average passenger, with a total drag effect no bigger than a small child and a fuel penalty of just 0.2%.
Some of the complexities we faced on this project so far were the fact that we had to work with international as well as local teams. We had a Row 44 partner that is based in America. We're also using Vodacom as a satellite access provider. Then we've got the airline, which is Mango, and then Wireless G from a service provider perspective. Bringing all these teams together were kind of complex in the sense that we had to take time zones into consideration while planning for the task to execute at the right times.
Today, mobile devices, cloud computing and social networking are changing the face of telecommunications in many aspects. One of them is that broadband users are becoming increasingly dependent on availability of quality connectivity, which paved the way for the development of another mobile connectivity model to be offered in South Africa. In supporting the G Connect in-flight Wi-Fi model, Vodacom's KU ground earth stations are the first to be converted to support in-air mobile traffic and can relay service signals to KU band satellite that enables G Connect in-flight Wi-Fi robustly, seamlessly and instantly.
G Connect in-flight Wi-Fi will actually transform industry as we know it today for a number of reasons. I think the first one is that for the very first time, actually, industry has responded to a challenge that has been there for a very long time. As an industry, you cannot go on and disregard the fact that quite a lot of our customers who fly don't have broadband in the skies. If the latest stats are anything to go by, about 88% of all business travelers would like to have broadband when they're flying. And for us as Vodacom, working with G Connect, we're pretty pleased to be able to bring this particular solution to our customers. With your laptop, with your smartphone, with your tablet, you'll be able to get wireless in the sky. And we think that we're very proud to be the first people that bring this to all of our customers.
Mango has become the first G Connect in-flight Wi-Fi enabled aircraft in South Africa. In addition, the wasteful, overpriced packages that saw passengers lose what they didn't use are gone with. Today, South African travelers can take advantage of an innovative, world-first single broadband account. a sophisticated G-Connect online billing portal with in-flight Wi-Fi solution as a carrier service.
We live in a world where continued connectedness is of increasing importance, whether we're talking from a social standpoint or business standpoint. As an airline, Mango would, through this venture, become the first carrier on the African continent to provide our guests with the capability of staying in touch, not only with friends and loved ones, but also with your business. So going on a trip, Joburg to Cape Town for 2 hours, being able to affect your email duties or stay in contact with a loved one, we see as a key competitive differentiator.
Well, G-Connect as an entrepreneurial company is the first company in Africa who deploy in-flight Wi-Fi. We think that the future is very bright. Previously, South Africans couldn't get connected while flying on routes covered by Mango. And I think in the future now, they will just get more out of flying.
Brought to you by Wireless G, enabled by Vodacom and hosted by Mango. It's broadband Wi-Fi, only higher.